Hello everyone and welcome to our Sengoku Dynasty Survival Guide. We are doing an updated guide on the Hunter's Hut after quite a few major updates, to be honest. And so now, if you want to unlock the Hunter's Hut, you first need to reach a Dynasty level 7. What am I at? I'm at, just got to 8 not too long ago. So, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta get to 7, and then once you hit 7, it becomes unlocked. You're able to build it, and if you're not at 7 yet, basically the best way to get there really is like doing quests, as well as inviting villagers to your village. So once you have reached 7, you're gonna have to build this guy, and he is expensive. He's definitely this is definitely one of the kind of like the first really expensive buildings that you run into, and it's kind of a good measure of like testing where you are in your production. If you're like slacking on like getting logs or stone or whatever, this is a good way to kind of feel where your weaker points are, I kind of feel like. But let's get into the build. So to start with the foundation, you will need 16 logs, and then the floor will need 16 planks. When it comes to the exterior, you're going to need 33 sticks, 3 planks of any type, which is important. That's going to go for the door right here. Then you'll need 22 conifer planks specifically for the rest of the walls. And I do want to add as well that when you do the foundation and the floor, that is this guy done basically. It doesn't have any walls that you have to worry about there. Now, when it comes to the roof, the total that you'll need for that is 8 stones, 12 sticks, 4 logs, and 16 planks. And basically you're gonna hammer this into like, a roof of your choice, this roof or that roof, but it's gonna do it for both of them. So they're not two separate roofs here, technically, at least in terms of your building resources. Now, when it comes to furniture, you're gonna need 9 sticks, 8 logs, 10 grass, and 4 planks total. This guy is gonna be like one that you gotta do, and then this, and then this, and then don't forget, let's get out of here, there's actually some furniture up top here that you will need to build as well. It's kind of hiding up here, but it's 2 separate pieces, this guy and then this guy. Now, once you have completed all of those, your Hunter's Hut will be officially built. So if you want a total number of materials for this entire build, that is 28 logs, 39 planks of any type, 54 sticks, 22 conifer planks, 8 stones, and then 10 grass. Now, once you have finished building this, there's going to be a few recipes that get unlocked with building the Hunter's Hut. That includes the simple arrow recipe, the Hunter's Workplace, the short bow recipe, and the Hunter's Workbench. And those, some new weapons, some ammo, and some more crafting places, basically. Now, when it comes to assigning a villager, you have 2 different workspaces here in this hut. The, the Hunter's Workplace is going to be where you go to get like your food. Basically, you get your meat here, your feathers, your fur, and your fat. Keep in mind that you will need knives that you'll need to assign in order for them to do their job. Keep also in mind that if you want feathers, you're going to have to do it in the summer, fall, and then spring season. They are not available during the winter season. I guess they all fly south, right? So that is the workplace. And then for the workbench, this is basically where you're going to go to make certain types of kind of like hunting weapons, basically. So this is where you're going to make your simple arrows, your short bows, well, your bows in general, your knives, your wooden yaris, your wooden torches, and your candles. And it kind of tells you right here the different resources that you will need to make sure that you have in stock for them to make these items for you. So keep in mind that some of these do require knives, the simple arrows, short bow, and half bow. And thankfully, you're not restricted really by any season stuff, which makes sense since this is like the finished product, right? So basically, if you want somebody to hunt stuff, you'll need to assign them here. If you want somebody to make things for the hunter or for yourself, you will need to assign them to the workbench. And that's kind of how that has changed, more or less, kind of like different amounts of building resources, as well as how it is now, differently unlocked, as well as things that it unlocks. But that is the Hunter's Hut. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.